All right, we're going to be dealing with some pretty serious stuff here. All right, we're going to be dealing with what happens, you know, if something bad happens in this country, right? Again, but something worse than 9/11, right? You know, biowarfare. You ever heard of that term? Yeah. Right. So Marburg's disease, right? Ebola. Right? This is what happens when somebody releases a pathogen or a virus out into the population. You've probably seen them on the small scale, right, on TV. Right? What happens if they're large scale? Right? We have to contain them. We have to do something about that. What happens if the water supply that you're drinking is tainted? Right? What happens if a nuclear bomb goes off in Disneyland? Right? You all right? You look a little pale. You good? Need a break? Okay. Great. So biowarfare, right? So now imagine that this event has happened. We need to contain it, all right? So we need to quarantine certain cities, right? We need to shut them off from the rest of America so that this does not spread, all right? We need to quarantine. Now, I need your gut reaction here, just like before. You know, don't think, just react. And I want you to indicate your preference on the following names for that sort of a quarantine effort, all right? So, number one, united in safety. Okay? Gut reaction, phrases only. United response to terror. That's number two. United response to terror. Okay? All right. Third one. United against the threat of terrorism. Okay? All right, you're doing great. Last one here. America defended from within. All right? America defended from within. All right? Okay, super. All right? All right. Next question. I want to talk about a much more specific kind of problem. Now, again, you have to imagine that something terrible happens in this country, okay? Right? What's the most important thing that we have to do? We have to build this country back up again. We have to get back on our feet, right? We have to get America back to where it was, right? So there's going to be some people out there that are going to try to interfere with that effort, right? They're going to try to hit us while we're still reeling, right? Right? So it's going to be important that the media doesn't interfere with that process, right? It's going to be important that the media does not criticize or harm the relief effort, and it's also going to be important that they don't give up potential targets to terrorism, okay? So I just want your gut reactions on this, okay? So would it be okay to make it illegal to publish or distribute stories that identify targets or release information that might be used by the terrorists? Okay? All right? Gut reaction here. Okay. Would it be okay to make it illegal to publish or distribute stories against U.S. policy? All right, U.S. policy as a whole. Okay? All right, great job. All right, last one in this group. Would it be okay to make it illegal to publish or distribute stories against the statements or actions of the U.S. government or the president? Okay. Okay. All right. How you guys doing?
Okay.
Good? We're almost there. All right? Need a quick break or anything like that? No? Okay, we'll just plow through. You guys are great. Last question here. Now, again, this is in the aftermath of an attack. Okay, so you have to think this is, you know, we're in a very, very dire situation here. And this is just the kind of thing that you have to prepare for here. All right, that's why we're here. Now, you can imagine certain circumstances where an election is an almost impossible thing to have, right? There might be suicide bombers that want to disrupt a conventional election, right? We might have circumstances in this country where it is not possible to have a conventional election, right? Right? So we might be in a situation where the president needs to fill the positions of government, right, by executive decision.
Is this really going to happen?
Well, I certainly hope not, you know, but that's what we're here to plan for just in case it does. All right? So now we're in a situation, right, where the president needs to fill branches of governments by Executive choice, right? Executive choice, right? So what do you think, I want you to indicate your preference here on the best sort of name for that kind of an effort, all right? Here we go, same as before. 1, the good faith appointment of interim leadership, all right? The good faith appointment of interim leadership, all right? Next one, a new system for a new America, right? What the?
Oh my God!
Kevin, we got a problem. Everybody out. Everybody out. Out.